Good morning. This is Bill from Europa, Naples, and today I'm braving a humid, moist, rain-soaked atmosphere, some very noisy birds, and plenty of mosquitoes, all to bring you this incredible 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLK 350 Roadster. This was an all-new car in 2012, still the current design. Absolutely gorgeous. Styling's supposed to be reminiscent of the SLS AMG, and they do very well at that. The nice thing about this car is it also drives extremely sporty, and is an absolute blast to get behind the wheel of and go down the road. This one is finished in classic black and tan, absolutely beautiful. Nice big 5-star alloys there. Very good options on this car. Sorry, you see the humidity there in the trunk. Drives me nuts, but there's nothing I can do. Comes right back. You see the rear spoiler, the big twice pipes. Of course, the 350 model, that is the V6, 302 horsepower, and a very sporty and, I don't want to say small, but it is. It's, an open top roadster in the same vein as the Boxster or the Z4, as our Canadian neighbors call it. And it is a terrific competitor to those, and in some ways, much, much better. So let's start inside the trunk. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to show you the coolest part of this car, and that's the folding top mechanism. Okay, to run the top, we can take the smart key here, press and hold the lock button. See, the mirrors fold in. Nice touch. Trunk comes up from the back. Middle compartment folds forward. And up comes the folding hardtop. Seals very nicely into place. Down goes the trunk. Up comes the windows, and there it is. Now you have a sealed two-door coupe, if you will. Something just lovely about the folding hard roof. Alright, so let's get that back down, and I'll give you a look inside. I suppose I should show you while that's up anyway. Let's see. Inside the trunk. Now with this partition closed, you can still put anything you want underneath this thing, pull it back down, and now the top will work. So a very nice feature. Anything you can stuff under there, you can still run topless. Now if you still need that space, then it's not going to work. You're going to have to run that partition up, and then you can fit more stuff there. Now the reverse is very nice. The trunk goes backwards. Nice big V8 firing up over there. Down goes the folding roof. And down goes the trunk. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know why they run the windows up. That's kind of a German thing, I guess, but they do, and there's not much we can do about it. I'll show you under the hood, and then we'll go for a spin. So in here is an all-new, for this year, 3.5 liter V6, putting out about 302 horsepower. Very, very torquey motor, great on fuel mileage, direct injection, and tons of power. Absolute joy having 300 plus horsepower in this thing. Very, very smooth. It's made into a 7-speed shiftable transmission with paddle shifters on the wheel, and everything just really, really lovely. So there's some friendly neighbors. Anyway, there it is. Terrific motor under the hood of this thing. All new for 2012. Still current today. Fantastic drivetrain in this car. Inside, actually I'll show you real quick the keyless go. This car is equipped as such. We can lock it just by putting our hands on that little square and open it much the same way. You can also shut off that beep, which is one of the first things I would do if I were fooling around with the settings. Okay, inside is a beautiful contrasting cream beige and black. Beautiful leather seats in this car. You can see they're in exceptional shape. Love the contrasting stitching. Also has the air scarf, which is this guy here. That'll blow air out onto the back of your neck on a warm night or a cool night. To keep you comfortable with the top down. I love the sport steering wheel with the beautiful silver trim, the paddle shifters, the multifunction, flat on the bottom for ease of access. They've gone back to these fantastic 80s style vents. I absolutely love these things. They remind me of the vents from, listen to that bird. He is pissed off. Definitely has something to say. There he is. Look at that. Anyway, back to these 123 style vents. I absolutely love them. They remind me of airplanes in the 70s. But I digress. Anyway, foot on the brake, tap the start stop. Everything fires right to life. Beeps at you, of course. I don't have my seatbelt on and the door's open, so it's all pissed off. Over here you can see the beautiful contrasting leather stitching and such goes into the door panels. You got Harman Kardon sound. You got power seats with memory. Also on the passenger side. Let me turn down the radio. Run down our windows. Get a little AC going because it's humid as hell. All right, what can I tell you? So you've got a very nice sport wheel again with the bumps at the 10 and 2. Over here you've got your in-dash navigation unit and radio. Also Bluetooth connection, navigation, of course your disc and such. Let's get some defrost going. Look at that thing. This window is fogging up. Over here you've got some cup holders, very nice, very pleasant looking shifter. Absolutely love the brushed aluminum trim in this car. This joystick, it controls the different functions there. You can scroll through that. In here you've got your top control and your, I'll turn that off again. You've got your top control and your window switch. That'll run all the windows up and down. See, we've still got the sunscreen back there, or windscreen I should say. Very nice. In-dash, what have you. AM, FM, what do we got here? AM, audio, Sirius. Nice, everything you need. And away we go. Here's a self-dimming mirror, garage door openers. I tell you, there's just something so lovely about SLKs, and it's nice when they're well equipped, which this one is. Also like those silver trim rings around the cluster. So, the great thing about this car, amongst the many great things about this car, is 302 horsepower. That was their V8 horsepower just a few years ago. 302 in a very small, lightweight, fun-to-drive Roadster. So here I am with just normal comfort settings on, rolling down the road, and man, do I feel like I want to hammer it. But, there's people there walking their dogs. I got fake giraffes over in the tree. I don't really want to, cause any mayhem. Little kids with violin cases, probably has a machine gun in that thing. And where are we? Ooh, and look at that. We got the police rolling. Very nice. And they're checking me out this morning. Probably going to get me for something. And everything just absolutely lovely. So there it is. Hopefully I can avoid getting pulled over. I'll try not to do that. And I am ramping now. I'm sure I'm going to get pulled over. I left the tag back at the house. Anyway, if you have an interest in this car, give us a call. It's a 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLK 350 folding hardtop Roadster, low miles, terrific colors, fantastic options, a real sweetheart of a car. Again, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thanks so much for having a look. We appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.